But I wanted to go back earlier because, when did you even start selling on Amazon? Did you have any idea of what your company would become and how many employees, and that you'd be the top 10 exporter in the entire country of Pakistan?
So yeah, back there when in 2011 when we started, it wasn't planned to be a full-fledged thing. It was like a sidekick. You just do on the side. You have a great job and you do something like just for fun, little extra money. Yeah, but we didn't realize that in 12 years, 11 years, it's gonna become like a big giant like this. Yeah, never envisioned, never planned. So things work out well, I guess.
Wow. Wow. So you started as a side hustle. So what was your day job when you started this?
I was in software department in Bank of America and did credit risk.
Wow. Bank of America. And could you share, like, what was your salary there? How much were you making at that time?
About 120, 130K in that range.
Nice.
Right.
Nice. So
Yeah.
Bank of America, you're making 120. And did you have children at that time?
Yeah, I have two children.
You have two children and had two children. You haven't had any more children since.
I have four children now,
Okay,
so
good.
I had two children that time, and now
Nice.
I have. So my hands are full. Yeah.
Nice. Very nice. Okay. So talk me through the process of, like, how did you even know that selling on Amazon existed?
So I had some goods that I had to get rid of in 2010, and I couldn't figure out how to sell them. They were just some towels stuck in my basement for a few months, and I was a coin collector at that time, and I used to buy and sell coins like old coins on eBay. So we started from eBay in 2010, but when we start shipping goods for eBay, I mean, it started to become a big hassle because you get one order, you take it from a big box, you put in a small box, you put a label, you put a tape. It takes like about 5 to 10 minutes to prepare one order, and then if you have 20 orders or 30 orders, it takes like a decent part of your day,
Mm-hmm.
right? So it was a hustle. So when I did this for a few months, like 6 7 months for eBay, and I didn't want to do it anymore because I can't like waste my time like that.
Mm-hmm.
Then I researched and someone told me about Amazon, and I'm like, okay, they do fulfillment for you, so you don't have to do pick and pack. You can just send them your inventory, label it well. So I sell all of my remaining inventory, label it, and send it to Amazon. And I was hoping that I'm gonna do my eBay orders through merchant fulfillment because
Mm.
my problem was that I didn't want it to pick and pack for my eBay. I was still not considering Amazon as a platform to sell my products because I was always thinking Amazon as a bookstore that I'm gonna probably buy some books from there. So if I need to buy a book about Greek coins or something, I'll buy from Amazon. If I need to sell something, I'm gonna sell on eBay. So that's how you used to think in 2010 and later. So I send my inventory to Amazon, hoping that I'm gonna probably ship my eBay order that I don't have to do pick and pack. I just send everything else and I'm done. And automatically I created listing at Amazon as well. I mean, I'm like, okay. And then within 3 to 4 months, my Amazon sales start crossing my eBay sales, and I'm like, this is interesting. Yeah, and then we just keep doing that. We just start loving the process of not doing anything, not doing pick and pack for your order that someone else is taking care of you.
Wow. And could you clarify what is a quine?
Coin. So I like people collect coins, old coins like ancient coins,
Oh,
like
coins. Okay, okay. Sorry,
uh,
sorry. Okay, good. Like a
yeah,
like a gold coin, like a quarter or a dime or something.
correct,
Okay, okay.
correct.
Sorry, the accent, my problem. I mean, I'm not English speaking first, and anyway, okay,
I I'm also not that great at it, so
okay, good. So, amazing. So out of nowhere, you were not expecting Amazon to go, but then it started going. And in this coin, you're just selling collectible coins. You don't have any brand. You're just, reselling.
yeah. So on eBay, before I start selling my towels on eBay, I was buying and selling coins, like stuff that I didn't want to keep. I sell like old coins. They're like unique items, and if I find some good coin, mostly buy at that time. So I start selling my towels. So I have like bath towels sitting in my basement. There was some, I imported them hoping that I'm going to sell them on B2B. I could not sell them on B2B, so I was stuck with them. So I had no other place to sell those bath towels, some bath bed sheets, and I end up selling them on eBay and then eventually on Amazon.
Oh, so you wanted to do B2B. What was your original business strategy? Call up people or go to stores, or what was your original strategy?
So yeah, I mean, just look for people at Alibaba or other platforms and search them, find out who's interested to buy them, make calls, send emails, see anyone is willing to buy. And that was hard. I had no experience, no connection. So it wasn't easy. It was tough.
Well, yeah, I've failed at other businesses also, so we have that in common. We have failed businesses before Amazon that we had no experience. But funny enough, you also had no experience on Amazon or eBay. I mean, these things are new, so no experience on cold calling and no experience on Amazon. But one of them, obviously took
Worked
off,
out.
and the other one didn't. Yeah. Okay, so
All right.
so you I'm assuming because obviously in Utopia you guys are number one or like top five sellers of towels and bed sheets. So when you imported and you failed to sell this item, this now became your sourcing because I guess that just started selling well, and then you started your own brand. When, like, how long did it take you to say, hey, I'm going to start reordering and make my own brand?
So when you list your products on Amazon, Amazon automatically asks you for a brand, and you're like, I don't know a brand, so you start thinking about it, right? So and that was one of the things that we thought is required if we want to list our products, and then it has to be branded. So ultimately, when we made the next order for goods, we put a brand on it so that we can put on a product. That's the first time we understand that how a seller need to have a brand, and they need to place a trademark on their product to make it unique, and which is different than eBay. eBay doesn't care about the brand, or eBay just you can list anything you want. It's set up, it's very open. But Amazon is more organized, so they wanted you to put a brand name there. So we had to come up with a brand name. And that at that time we thought about the word utopia.
That's amazing. And when you say we, how many people are involved in this operation? How many owners are there?
So me and my brother, we used to live in the same house in 2010. We both were immigrants. Interestingly, at that time, we both were working in Bank of America.
Okay.
So very similar job, very similar. He was a couple of years older than me. I keep telling people he's my smarter version. So so we both started it. Me and my brother. He was with us, and at that time, we whatever extra bandwidth we have after our day job, we used to just spend some time figuring out like how to create listings, how to create pictures. So he was there. He has equal contribution as I do to build this business. We are the two main owners of this business since beginning, and so far we don't have any dilution in equity.
Okay, nice. So you guys, the two owners, and no, you haven't raised equity or anything like that. So ownership has not changed.
Correct.
That's amazing. That's really, really spectacular. And your brother's name?
Adnan Niaz.